Okay, y'all. We're here. It is Tuesday, either March 7th. I want to say March 7th or the 8th. I don't know what day it is at this point. We walk into this job. And y'all know what it gives. I'll be darn going, dreading what I'm about to darn go, because it's like every day's an experience. You don't know what you're walking into. And you walk into it and it's very good, or you walk into it and it's bad. So we're about to see what this day is giving. Now, of course, our positive affirmation is that everything's going to be good and smooth for the day. But sometimes it don't work out that way. And that's okay. I just have to keep reminding myself that this is temporary and we're going to keep pushing through regardless. So, yeah, that is that on that. Also, this will be one of the final days that y'all see me darn going hold this camera up awkwardly because of the fact that my darn gone tripod finally comes in the mail. Now, if the day's the 8th, it is, well, no, it can't be coming today because I just checked the mail. Let's get into the drama with the mail. So, I got off the phone with CarMax because CarMax now wants to go and do this debate with me. Now, as far as the credit report, that is still now pending again. However, me trying to eradicate the balance altogether has become a little bit more difficult. They're sticking hold till they sent me a notice. I said they haven't. So they resent one out. I got it today, but because I'm running late, as per usual, and this time I wanted not to run super late, especially since I don't know what the schedule is giving next week. I need all the hours realistically a girl can get. Yeah. So it's like I didn't have time to open it because when I open it, I want to have documentation proof. I don't want them to say I hid some papers or whatnots after opening it or whatnots, and that this should have been in the letter. We're going to open that darn on thing on camera. And if it doesn't include everything it needs to include, honey, the issues continue. And hell, even now, the issue's still going to continue because it took y'all, let me see, y'all supposed to send me that letter back in October. From what y'all say, it is now March. So that's November, December, January, February. That's 5 months after the fact. But y'all are in Georgia. Now, how do you explain that? That it took y'all to February to even try to reach out to me. After the car sold in October, y'all lied and said it sold September 19th. So now we don't even have an official confirmation date of when the car sold. Because now I got to pull up those emails where y'all said that there was a delay with the car auction because the car auction was actually set originally for that week after. Y'all gave me till the 19th to get the keys to y'all because when y'all told my car about 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all didn't knock on the door and ask for the keys. So as a result, you know, they had to rekey the car. So I'm trying to figure out how they sold a car that needed to be, number one, rekeyed on the 19th. Hello. Number two, not only the car had to be rekeyed, but I got messages stating that, you know, the auction was delayed because of a hurricane, which happened during the end of September, which conflicts with the fact that y'all said y'all sold the car on September 19th. Then we add that y'all updated my credit report on October 21st, which was 2 days after I got notification that the car was set to sell, which was October 19th. And then y'all adjusted the credit report several times, and y'all made remarks on the credit report about the charge off, but y'all didn't mention nothing on the credit report about you adjusting the rates for credits and all this, that, and the third. which left me even more confused because I was like, well, shoot, if the car sold for a certain amount, why does the price keep fluctuating? Because once again, I ain't have no deficiency balance letter until fast forward 5 months now to possibly go on. Now they sent me one in December, which was over 2 months after the fact, that just showed me the balance. It didn't give me no breakdown of what the car sold for, this, that, and the third. I think they sent me like an email where it had a PDF of the breakdown or something. But it's like, no. Wait a minute, where did I see the PDF or something? She explained it in some type of way, and I think I seen a PDF if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too certain, y'all. Y'all know a lot been going on with me between that and this job. But I want to say I seen a itemized breakdown somewhere. But it wasn't by official a letter in the mail, which is what I need. So now this is where this letter comes in. Oh, okay, now I know where I seen the official letter. When I filed my complaint with the Credit Protection Financial Bureau, and they said that my allegation was without merit, they sent the Credit Financial Protection Bureau the complete itemized breakdown. And it's like, okay, you sent that to them within a matter of days, but we could have avoided this whole situation if you would have just sent me this within a matter of days. Now I'm trying to figure out, because I think the Credit Financial Protection Bureau is all the way out in darn up north somewhere. I think it's like in New York or Washington. So I'm quite puzzled how you managed to get it to them within a matter of a couple days. But even with this letter, it took like, well, about damn near 2 weeks for me to get, which ain't necessarily a super long time. But the fact that y'all are one state over from me, y'all are in the state of Georgia, but the Credit Financial Protection Bureau get an itemized list faster than the person that y'all are trying to say owes the debt. That is ridiculous. And once again, if I owe the debt, I owe the debt, but don't make it hard for me to darn on know that I owe the debt. That's why I got to challenge the validity of the debt. And hell, we're going to use that to our advantage because, hell, this y'all fault. Because if y'all would have just gave me shit in October, I would have worked out a way to go ahead and just pay this shit off by darn going May and had my car in June. Because I would have pushed back the date that I would have got me a car to June and paid off that little bit of remaining money that they say that I owe. But now that it's all this discrepancy, it's like, oh no, I ain't paying nothing until we get this under control. And because it looked like I might not have to pay nothing at all. So that's where we're at with CarMax. So I got a nice little surprise to open up when I get home tonight. And then a nice surprise in the morning time when I get this darn selfie stick. Oh, you know what? What would be amazing is if it comes by 12 o'clock. Because y'all know Wednesday I also work until nighttime, right? Now if it comes by 12 o'clock, I can do a quick unboxing video. And then from there, I can darn go and use it the same day. Because Lord knows Wednesday is my stressful day. That's when the boys are back there. I don't know. Now they say there's supposed to be one girl back there now, but if it's that one that is handsome as opposed to pretty, it's like she one of the honorary boys too. That ain't much help. And then I thought the supervisor would have darn been a balance, but she turns out she coddles the one that darn be the one that be irritating to me. Oh, and speaking of that, y'all are, these videos about 2 weeks behind, so as of today, I am wrapping up the video. Like as I speak, just as I left the house, and that's what's causing me to be late today. Because the video is my longest to date. It is 1 hour and 20-some minutes. Because I had to go off on a rant. I sat outside my house for like 30 minutes. I was so hysterical that the cats had to come console me. Like y'all normally don't see the cat jump on me or whatnot. Honey, I was so irritated with that manager that the cat darn gonna sense my frustration. They jumped on me and darn gonna came around me like, oh Lord, she going through it with this damn job. So y'all will see that little cute funny moment. Y'all will see that cute funny moment as that video gets out. Matter of fact, that video will be out tomorrow. It will be roughly, let me see. Now I'm still thinking, depending on how tomorrow go, because like I said, I got to also get the video out the way. Once again, here's to the selfie stick coming by 12. And then y'all will get the other one by 9:30 p.m. So yeah, that's the goal for tomorrow. Yeah, and then that would end my, why do I keep saying end my week as if I don't come here Saturday? Well, I might not. Because once again, the schedule that I did not see yesterday determines what the schedule is for this week. Hell, for all I know, I might have to come up in this bitch come Thursday. No, hold on. Yeah, she might theoretically try to have me on the schedule for Thursday, and that's really going to irritate me, honey. Even though she said don't get too used to that Thursday, Friday schedule. Honey, I done got used to it over these past, hell, ever since I've been at this job, I done been off on a Thursday and Friday. We might as well keep these darn on days. You can really add a little bit more flexibility if you want to be honest, but honey, I stay content with this Thursday, Friday, y'all. But it'll probably be, and I ain't trying to jinx it, it'll probably be my luck. Probably my damn luck. She'll darn going have me come up in there Thursday. Now she can't have me come up in there Friday, cause then that'll be violating work labor laws. Cause you can't work nobody more than 7 consecutive days, I want to say. So it's like, yeah, that'll be my only saving grace. So I will still have at least one of those days off. But see, then again, it probably would be Thursday if she had to choose. Because it looks like they want to have me up in there both Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah, especially if they keep me on at prep. Prep days for me is Sunday, Monday, so you can't move around Sunday. Saturday you can play with a little bit. But see, Saturday is my long hour day. So if you play around with that, then you have to adjust the hour to one of them weekdays instead. And it's like, well, shoot. See, now Saturday we can keep the long day. Because like I done mentioned, the darn going weekend is when that demon tends to be home most of the time. Hence why I say just keep the schedule as is. If we have to make any changes, of all things, you can cut those darn on weekday hours. And if you want to keep the hours the same, you can just add them on to the weekend schedule. Like instead of me getting up out of here at 2 on Sunday, you just go ahead and add 2 hours and I get out of there at 4. And since I'm floating around, right, it's like I can get off the prep table at 2 and then switch over to the other table, to the board from 2 to or 2:30. Sometimes it alters by a half hour. It's like I can do that for 2 hours and then I can go home for the day. And then I'll still be content because number one, I would have a lunch break because I work more than 6 hours. and I'm getting home early still in the daytime. And then number 3, and most importantly, I didn't have to close. And I know I'm gonna sound like a tired person. Well, I am tired, but I know I'm gonna sound tired and repetitive with saying this, but the closing days are really just irritating on Wednesday. I've been here how many Wednesdays now? Like 4 Wednesdays. It's only been one good Wednesday. I'm looking for this one to be the second good Wednesday. But we'll see. Anyways, y'all, I'm about 3 minutes from the job. I'm gonna let y'all go. And I will tell y'all how the day went later on tonight. Well, y'all, ask and you shall receive. Now, it's bright in the daytime because it's less than an hour later from when I'm darn on recording the last time. So, I got sent home early. They know I did not go in there and cuss anybody out. Fortunately, the crew in there today was all the girls that were peaceful and whatnot. Even the one that's not really peaceful, she darn gonna kept her distance. So I didn't leave on no animosity, at least from anybody that was in there today. It's just my mood is clearly over it. Because when I walked up in there, y'all know the first thing I went to do is look at that schedule. And I was curious why I didn't see old boy on the schedule. But it turns out there's so many employees that he's on the second page. Because I forgot they go by last name. Oh my God, he could have ran me over. See, this is why I'm glad I didn't darn gonna walk out there. I tell you, these people don't got no such. Y'all gonna keep hearing me saying that every time I darn gonna come across this way. He literally ran a damn red light. Oh shit, let me walk back here. Hell, it's so much now to talk about that I'm taking y'all through the neighborhood today. I'm taking y'all back through the neighborhood, which is a first. Normally when we walk home, we always go up that way because it's usually like nighttime. Well, actually, there's been a couple times in the day that I walked up that way too. But I'm taking y'all through the neighborhood today. But yeah, I looked at that schedule, but I didn't see it fully. The only thing I saw was that damn Thursday. I was like, oh, hell no. Thursday, you got me coming back up in there the day after I deal with the bull. See, the benefit to me being off on Thursday is I get to decompress from the bullshit from Wednesday. And of course, she's never in there, so she don't know the politics of how stuff go down at the restaurant or whatnots. But yeah, it's like I'll be looking so forward to having Thursdays and Fridays off because of the fact those will be my good decompressed days. I get to watch my shows. I get to get out my reviews, get to edit my vlogs, and then by Sunday or Monday, y'all get to do the premieres. I get to do the premieres of the shows. So, yeah, that was the benefit of me having third. But once again, now I will give them credit where credit is due. Well, this ain't really credit, but I give them acknowledgement that they told me from the jump that don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. Ow. Honey, y'all darn gonna test that shit out this week, didn't you? Honey, y'all finally broke up that Thursday, Friday. I guess y'all said, honey, we done gave this bitch not 1, not 2, but 3 Thursday, Fridays off in the row. It's time to finally break this shit up. So once again, I understand it from her perspective. And my frustration is not to make, because once again, she don't even, the light-skinned one don't be in there like that. And the dark-skinned one pops up every once in a blue moon, the one that originally hired me. And for the ones who know who I'm referring to in upper management, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, for the sake of YouTube, I'm keeping identities private for a reason. Oh, y'all, we child. Oh, I'm looking over here at this darn recreational park. Oh, now Caramel's old nice piece of snack. Damn, I wish I could darn zoom in on him without being noticeable. Oh. See, this is the distraction that I welcome, honey. Now, we've seen a couple boys earlier walking to and from the job, and I was so darn frustrated. I paid them dust, but I made sure for y'all viewing pleasures that y'all got to see the. Oh, honey, you could have kept that shirt off. He putting the shirt on. Oh, he could have kept that darn main shirt off. Oh, I wish I could have seen what I seen. Hold on, y'all. Let me tie this darn shoe up real quick. Woo. Like I said, oh, I wish y'all could have seen what I see. Oh, and you know, I enjoy the little moments like that that breaks up the doggone drama. It's all, I guess they say I ain't got no wig on today. Matter of fact, let me take this damn hairnet off. Even though my hair is fully covered, I still, you know, put a hairnet on as a precaution. You know, I try to mirror a good example up in there, because it be folks with long hair that don't even, shoot, my water ain't in darn on. My water's still cold. That goes to show you that I ain't been in there too long. I was in there so short of a time that I couldn't even clock out. I had to sign the damn paper to get paid for like 20 minutes. So hell, every darn penny count. Y'all gonna give me my $3. I guess it'd be a little bit more than $3. Probably be about $4. We get paid $11.50 an hour. I was in there for like 24 minutes. Not even enough time, because you know, with the clock, with our punch in, it won't let you do more than one punch within a half-hour period. And even when you go on break, it's a mandatory half hour. Like, even if you come back at minute 29, it will not let you sign in until it's been 30 minutes plus. So, something I rarely worry about. But now this is where I feel bad, because I'm walking home, right, and I'm walking into some of my fellow employees, my co-workers, and you know, they even they knew something was up, because they was like, oh no, she walking about here a little bit too soon. Now this ain't normally her day that she walks in that darn afternoon. Hell, even the one that don't work girls work across the street darn knew it was a little something different with my walk, honey. But yeah, y'all, I'm just frustrated and trying my best to tough this shit out. But y'all, if y'all see me make a drastic change last minute and be up out of this come April, it is what it is. And once again, this week is gonna be the week to determine yet again. I tell you, this job just sent me through the motions. Every week is a case-by-case basis on whether I want to stay here to May 15th or not. And I have to say this, that they have been extremely accommodating. And I think they low-key might, somebody darn gonna watch my videos or something. Because I think it's too much of a coincidence that, and ooh, thank God, thank God they didn't darn gonna see that video of me darn gonna going the hell off. Oh, thank goodness. They only have the vlogs to go off of up until February 21st. Now, when I left, my video was still editing. So to give y'all an idea of how my software works, an hour and a half video can take about 3 hours to render and format to be uploaded to YouTube. I combine my clips and stuff together, any additional photos and, you know, captions, and oh Lord, since this video was an hour and 20 some minutes long, because I had to tackle a lot of subjects in regards to me working on February 22nd. You know, the passing of my grandmother, and how this time of the year is always, you know, it always gets to me. Even after 14 years, it still don't get easier for me. So dealing with that, dealing with this demon, I'm finding out that she darn gonna lied about moving yet again. And the job situation where everybody cornered me. So we talking on well, it ain't really darn on transphobia. More so trans etiquette, how to address a trans woman, etc. How to approach a matter of fact, we need to go ahead and do a whole educational video within itself. I've done touched on it throughout videos, but since my videos be so long and it don't be the primary subject, it get lost in the sauce. But yeah, I think it's about high time that I go ahead and do a whole video at this point. Because like I said, the fact that they cornered me on the job the way they did. Oh, that got that door right there. But yeah, they came from a good place, but it didn't feel good. Even though I laughed it off to y'all. And then we had the meet. Lord knows they probably wouldn't call me in another meet. But see, this the thing. I was not disrespectful. Now you come back there. See, don't. Here's my thing though. Don't ask nothing that you ain't willing to get the truthful answer to. Now, I am too old to darn gonna play these political games. She walked her behind back there and asked who the hell wants to be off. Now, prior to her walking back there, right, and I know some, Lord knows, I'm sorry y'all too, because I know it's 2 employees that are gonna cussing me the fuck off right now. They cussing me the hell out. And they have every right to. One is my good girl that I like or whatnot. She know who she is. The other one is the one that gives me trouble from time to time. The one that's handsome. So, with that being said, both of them express sentiments of wanting to get off early right now. Mind you, they done been there for some hours. I'm just coming in the door. But I already want to go my damn self. Another girl, they put her in the back, who we used to seeing her in the back anyways. But I ain't know that's her first time in the position. They done switched the positions up and have her on the spud table, which I thought was weird. We had so many people back there, like, we had both the prep women there this morning. Like, why we got both the prep women on Monday? Like, what in the world's going on there? So I guess they used to having 2 people. Or they might have been a shortage in the calf. Usually one of them is over at the calf or Chick-fil-A on, oh wait a minute, I forgot she no longer works over at Chick-fil-A like that. But I'm not used to seeing both of them there in the morning time or by the time I get there. But yeah, both of them was still on the clock. The morning crew was on the clock, mixing in with the afternoon shift. I was like, it's like 8 people back here. And only 1 or 2 people been coming up in the store steady. It's too many people. She want to come back here and start darn on asking who needs to go home. And I just knew I was going to darn on have to still be there, because it's like, okay, I just came in the door at 3. These folks will be here all day. Some of them got the clothes. Honey, I empathize with you. Because you know I'm the one that always having the clothes next to your black behind. So, yeah, she sent me home. I guess she didn't like my mood. Although I was darn still cheerful under the circumstances, right? Because even when I'm mad and pissed off, I don't try, y'all know I try to leave my emotions at the door. However, when you ask me a question, be prepared for the honest answer. I'm not giving no politically correct answer. You said, how's my day? I said, well, it is what it is, but we're gonna push through. That's my honest answer. I don't need to go into detail why my doggone day is irritable, because a lot of it don't have to deal with work. And I separate my work from my personal. My personal, I leave it at the door. I wear this mask so people can't see the frustration on my face. I adjust my tone so you can't doggone sense that something is off like that. But when you ask me a question, I'm always going to be honest. I try my best not to sugarcoat nothing or any of those things. So she sent me home. Now I know a couple of the girls was pissed because she told them, oh, you going to stay around a little bit longer. And she turned to be a doggone let me go, right? And from the outside looking in, them not knowing my circumstance. And this is why I try to build connections with my fellow employees so they know a little bit, you know, not too much. Because I ain't trying to make no friends or anything outside of work. We can be work friends, that's it. I don't let them in on my actual personal like that. But, hold on y'all, let me put on some lip gloss real quick. I meant some lip balm. Okay, that's much better. I felt the lip liquor's dermatitis doggone setting in. And while y'all close up on me until I get this tripod to come in the, this tripod / selfie stick come in the mail tomorrow, y'all don't need to be zooming in on no ashy lips if I can help it. I apologize to the folks who had to deal with it up until that point. But like I was saying, yeah, I try to, you know, to let folks in to a certain extent within reason to know why situations are like they are. And then I did give her the option of letting me off early Wednesday or Thursday. Now I don't know why she wasn't doggone up for that, because technically the thing is this: it would have been the same premise of me just losing 4 hours. Why couldn't it be? See, because the day was theoretically the doggone girls that I could have all dealt with. So closing would have been easy tonight. It's tomorrow that's the doggone ish. But like I said, me not putting a name on it, I guess they don't necessarily know what's going on if they see my videos up to this point. I know I'm probably going to get called into the office tomorrow. And hell, they're going to call me back in that office once they see that video. Because as soon as I get to the house, the video's finished rendering. Like I tell y'all, it takes me about 3 hours for the video to render. I started it at like 12 o'clock. And it's set to finish at like 3. Oh, well, it's 3:53 now, so it's gonna be finished. I was gonna get home tonight, and from there we was gonna I was gonna immediately get on the computer. Hello. People are like they ain't seen a vlogger before, but and do my editing. But hell, we getting it out, you know, earlier today, child. Like I said, there's always a silver lining in these types of situations. I thought somebody was coming this way, y'all, but yeah, there's always a silver lining. And I done told them that they should check out that. I know, y'all, I'm jumping all over the place, but when you listen carefully, it makes sense. My main issue, and I'm going to say this directly to the folks who need to know, this is going to go over my regular viewers' heads, but the ones in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that work where I work, my main issue is come Wednesday, y'all have a certain supervisor Y'all have a certain employee. Now the employee in itself is not bad. I actually like the employee in a lot of ways. He is getting off from school, y'all. But yeah, I like the employee in a lot of ways. There's nobody in there that I don't like. But like I said, I have my qualms with people. And my qualms with him is train me when it's appropriate. Do that darn on quiz shit when it's 1 or 2 people, as opposed to a line approaching the door. Like don't be darn on giving me no prop quizzes and shit. And let me stop this dark. Let me stop walking and say this real clear, so y'all understand me. I don't know who the hell y'all think I am, and you can fire me right now after you see this video. But if you think there will ever be a day where I will remember that entire board by heart without darn on looking up, I don't give a damn how many times I made the same. If I had to look up at the board to be accurate, let me look up at the board to be accurate. Don't put that's the number one thing that would irritate me. When they darn gonna try to pop quiz of the girl on what needs to go on the sandwich. Well shit, the board is up there for a fucking reason, so I can see what goes on the sandwich. So there will never be no mistake. And then the irony is, you darn gonna try to quiz me, and you be one of the main ones, honey, having them orders sent back because you trying to work too fast and not be accurate. See, I work slower, but I work slower and have 100% accuracy rate, and I be within the darn on a lot of time. Cause see, I might not get an order out within 1 minute, cause honey, this ain't darn on a McDonald's. I made sure to ask the managers what is the appropriate time to get the darn on burger. Damn, I'm talking about burgers. We don't serve no burgers, y'all. Don't come to darn on McAlister thinking y'all going to get a burger. But yeah, you don't expect no sandwich to be made within 60 seconds. We ain't got nothing pre-made back there. We made that from scratch. As soon as we drop the bread, we toast the bread, we darn gonna prepare the meat and stuff, we darn gonna put the toppings and stuff on from the moment that you order it. We ain't grabbing nothing out the fridge. The only thing we warm up is the spinach. I mean, not the spinach, but we warm up the broccoli. If somebody orders steamed broccoli, it's held on, you know, out of the temperature danger zone. It's held at 40-some degrees. And then somebody requested it. We put it in the microwave, you know, our special microwave that steams up the broccoli. And yeah, that's that. But yeah, there would never be a day where you would think I would know everything on that board. Cause number one, I don't prepare to, I ain't trying to be there that long. Number two, like I said, it might take me a little bit longer, but I still get my sandwiches made within 3 minutes, which is realistically the great time frame. Especially after I found out that we have up to 8 minutes to make the sandwich. Hell, even with me and the new manager, what's darn on me meowing? Well, I done fed y'all. I'm back an hour. I'm back, well, shit, 4 hours early. Y'all done had y'all food for the day. But anyways, y'all, yeah, that's my main frustrations. Don't ever think I would get that darn on board within any sort of time frame. Y'all got a girl fucked up. If you come across this video, you might as well darn on fire me. Oh Lord, this pollen is kicking your behind, isn't it? Oh God. That's the male, y'all. That's babe. I forgot your name. What did we name you? Let me see. Did we name you Latoya? I think we named you Latoya. think that shit, she don't darn gonna be around as much compared to Bay. Now Bay is short, because I named him after Destiny's Child, but since he's a he, we just say Bay as opposed to darn going B. This one is, we're gonna say Latoya. And then the one that passed away was Ying. And then the male one is La Tyrone. And then we got Kelly somewhere around the corner. That's the multicolor one that's orange and some other colors. But, oh, it's back on to me real quick. Oh, the demon gone, y'all. We can sit on the porch for a minute and have this conversation. Damn, I got to sit in this darn on chair that got pollen on it. Because I don't want y'all to see my address. Oh, Lord. I understand, Cass. Darn going. This pollen making my nose runny. But yeah, don't ever get it twisted to think I would know everything on that board. If that's y'all expectation, y'all might as well fire me. Lord knows. Why my nose want to get running? I need to purchase me some sea moss since I'm back here so early. Tailor-made sea moss. I'm about to go ahead and put in an order, child. And matter of fact, I'm going to get the tablet so I don't have to worry about the expiration. Because y'all know the gel, it's temperature sensitive. And she don't send it on an ice pack. So it's like, yeah, with the southern heat, I don't want no sea moss gel being shipped to me. Because one day it might be 40 degrees. The next day it might be 80 degrees. It's breezy today. But then it'll probably be hot tomorrow. I know, this darn on weather. But yeah, y'all, that's my darn on day in a nutshell. Shit, I'm feeling darn on sick as both the cats. I'm sick darn on mentally, I'm sick darn on physically, honey. But I'm gonna enjoy this darn on day off that I've been given. And hopefully, once again, y'all, this pollen out here. Hopefully when I get back there tomorrow, I'll be in better spirits. Especially, I have to darn on brace myself for the boy. Although I ain't even looked at the schedule to see if the other boys are. But hell, I seen that the boy that gives me the issue is the one that's going to be there. All the other ones are good. And then they got him working on Saturday this week too. Now I thought we was going to be on an abbreviated schedule. And I ain't fully take time to look at it, but hell, based off them hours, it looked like it ain't that damn abbreviated. I think I seen 1 or 2 days when I'm still working well into 6 o'clock. So it's like, well, shit, what y'all do? I only take off an hour? What type of damn abbreviated schedule is that? But if I'm wrong, y'all, I will correct myself. And like I said, I do appreciate that they are trying to be accommodating. Because I do see now I got, 3 days for this work schedule. I think it's Saturday, Monday. Oh, because Monday I normally is from 9:30 to 2:30. But no, they actually got me set for 12 to 6. So I guess I won't be on the prep come Monday. Okay, I don't mind that. Because I was over it that, yesterday when I was by myself. Now I did good. And the prep person did compliment me that I did excellent today. So that was my one good compliment while I was in there for only 20-some minutes. But yeah, I don't want to do that prep no more because that shit was damn depressing. But it's probably because the other one, which like I said, she don't mean no harm, but the way that she was going, just repeating everything and over-analyzing, triggering my agoraphobia and all that. The one that I know from Chick-fil-A, that was the one that was irritating me. And like I said, she wasn't trying to be intentional. And she's ultimately darn on Karen. But it was like I was over it, child. I was over it. So I noticed that, yeah, they ain't got me there on the prep for Monday. They got me there for Sunday. And that's okay. And then, oh, wait a minute. I think it's Monday. They do. No, Monday they got me for prep. It's Sunday they got me back over at my position because they got my hours from 12 to 6. So yeah, that is that. So it's 3 days for this pay period that I'm 12 to 6:30, and since I got those days, I qualify for lunch, which is what I was been asking for all along. I just wanted darn on to be able to properly eat, just get a break in. It's like if you want to keep working me to close, like just darn on let me darn on eat. And it's like even if I don't have to darn on eat here, cause it's like shit, the only thing I can really order is the damn veggie sandwich, and if I want some meat, I might do the Italian, but then it has to be like turkey only for the most part. So it's like, and even the turkey is like hit or miss. It's like some days I don't even be feeling turkeys. I be just wanting pure vegan. Well, except for the dressing. Obviously, the dressing is made with egg whites and stuff, dairy products. But for the most part, I be trying to go meatless. So I say at best pescatarian in that establishment, cause I don't think they got any vegan. I'm trying to think. Do we got any vegan dip? I need to check those darn on labels tomorrow. Matter of fact, that'll be my mission when I get up in there tomorrow. Lord, providing if I have enough time, because once again, I'm working with the boys tomorrow. I'm going to research those sauces, because I know I've gotten a question of whether do we offer a full vegan menu, and I don't think we do unless you get the veggie without the sauce, or you substitute for mustard because mustard is vegan. Yeah, obviously mustard. Surprisingly, we don't offer no ketchup on anything. It's mustard and mayo, so that's it. Don't get that scratching me. Look at this cat. I know Ho ain't used to be being out here like this. Look, he just spoiled. Yes, baby. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. I know. Okay, let me get... But yeah, that's my dilemma in a nutshell. Y'all just pray for me. Just pray, honey. On that note, I wish y'all a good night. And like I said, for those managers that need to see this video, y'all skip these other parts, like with me playing around with the cats, and just take into consideration that Wednesday schedule. If y'all could just give me on Wednesday a peace of mind, because once again, it don't be any one of them individually, it be both of them together that cause chaos for me. That supervisor from Wednesday and the darn boy that be running up the darn ticket times to 15 minutes. And like I said, if you add some structure up in there, it would be good. Hence why I said darn add the balance of freaking estrogen up in that mix. And not just rely on me for the estrogen, because, well, hell, they damn sure don't rely on me for the estrogen, because this darn I don't know how many times this darn woman needs the hint that the pronouns are she. Matter of fact, I should have darn checked her right then and there when she came in with that sir. And my thing is this. I was like, girl, you violating your own goddamn protocol. Now, you don't, how the hell you want to hold people to a standard? And you know what? This might get me fired. Hell, there's a lot of shit that I done said that was going to get me fired, but it is what it is. Like I say, how you want to hold people to a standard, right? And you don't even follow the damn standard. You telling everybody else up in there not darn gonna go by pronouns and shit. I mean, don't address people by the pronouns and stuff. And you the main one, every time you see my ass, you keep addressing me as damn sir. Number one, I'm significantly younger than you by at least 10 years. Why not just call me darn by my name? But, it's to the point where, also, when my paycheck hits tomorrow or later on tonight, because y'all know I do got time, so it's going to hit either late tonight or tomorrow. I mean, not tonight. Shit, I keep thinking the day is Wednesday. It's either going to hit Wednesday night or Thursday sometime throughout the day. I don't think I want to have to wait till the night. Well, actually, our paydays are Thursday anyway, so yeah, it should be hitting just like late Wednesday. So, oh Lord, yeah, let me get in the house. These darn on folks gonna give me a contact high next to me with this darn on weed, but y'all don't listen to that, y'all. What y'all need to listen to is adjust that darn on schedule. I'm talking to my managers now. Y'all need to adjust that schedule. And that's it for Wednesday. And I know I'm too much. Y'all only got to deal with me till May 15th, unless y'all want to go ahead and pull me in that office and darn gonna tell me that my services are, unless y'all want to shiny O'Neil me darn going early and say your services are no longer needed. Honey, y'all only have to deal with a girl until May 15th. So that is it, y'all. Let me finally get up in this house. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon with more videos. Like I said, be careful what you ask for. I said today we would probably have something to talk about coming home, and Lord knows we done had a whole lot to talk about yet a damn again.